Not really. We're actually under a big tree, so I can't really tell. But anyway, big game is tomorrow, Dan. We talked to Coach Mack a little bit about the keys to victory coming up against the Colorado Buffalo. All right, Coach, last year in Colorado, it started off great. It kind of tapered off towards the end. How do you keep the momentum, the tenacity up going into this game, the season opener?
Well, we started out real good in Colorado, but they came out and outplayed us in the second half. And you know, legitimately won the ball game. I think this Colorado team is a well-coached team. I've been watching Coach Embry on TV, and I know Greg Brown and Bianami. You know, I've watched. You know, I've been a big fan of his. He's a great player, and I know he's a great coach. But they have an excellent staff, so they're going to be a well-coached team. They have 17 starters back from a team that beat us last year. So a lot of, you know, I mean, anybody that takes this game lightly doesn't understand football. This is going to be a tough football game, and I think it's going to be a great game for the fans.
You know, Brian Moniz looks great in practice. A lot have been talk about the expectations that he has, but it's his first game time action with this new set of receivers. Are you worried about rust at all?
No, I'm not worried about rust at all, because we've had plenty of reps. The two starting slots have played for 2 years. Even though they've been backups, they've had the reps, so they know the offense. They got hurt early, actually, before camp even started, doing 7-on-7s by themselves, and it's really allowed our backups to get more reps, which will help us. But I'm not worried about rust. Even Kealoha and Greg Salas had to wait their turn to play inside its slot. So, you know, I'm excited to watch them play.
And last question, you're a defensive mind right here. How do you stop that run? Because that's what they did last year. They just punished us right up the middle.
Well, they did in the second half. In the first half, you know, I believe in our defensive coaches and our defensive players. And it's going to be man on man. It's going to be a fist fight. It's going to be you against me, and whoever stays the lowest and hits the hardest is going to win. There's going to be sparks flying on both sides. They have a great running back in you know, Speedy Stewart. I think their quarterback's really good. We've got to be aware of him running outside on us or even inside on us. And they've got an excellent offensive line, so you know they're going to be tough to slow down. But I believe in our guys. I believe we have a great front, our front seven, and it should be a good battle.